Hello and welcome. Welcome to each one of you. Thank you so much for coming by. Thanks for sharing in these wonderful conversations, Zenful conversations, as we've been calling it. Welcome to Zenful Conversations. My name is Zen Brown, and we are here every single day having these conversations. We are actually in year 6. And this year, we're having a conversation about being present for our own lives. And I think it's a remarkable conversation. Thanks for joining in. I'm loving this practice of having this conversation every day. It's doing something to me. I love it. These practices lead to us being more embodied and inhabiting and really feeling it. To me, the more I practice, whatever, the more I really feel it to my core. And that's really one of the beautiful aspects, side effects of doing these readings every day is how each of these conversations have allowed us to grow. And so this year, talking about being present for our own lives is pretty cool. Thanks again for supporting. And again, please visit zenfulconversations.com. The Book of Awakening is the book that we are taking a look at this year. You don't need to buy anything. You don't need to buy the book or anything else for that matter. But this is a fantastic book to have in your wisdom library. The Book of Awakening by Mark NEPO, New York Times bestselling book, described as having the life you want by being present to the life you have. We're talking about being present to the life you have. This is not a new book, and originally published in the year 2000. Awakening. Mark Nepo, the Book of Awakening. And the message we are offered today, this day number 2069, day number 2069 is titled Putting Down Pain. Putting Down Pain. The time has come to put our stones down. For hands clutching stones cannot freely drum, and hearts fisting the past cannot freely sing. The time has come to put our stones down. For hands clutching stones can't freely drum, and hearts fisting the past can't freely sing. It only took me a lifetime to learn. But the lesson is as profound as it is simple. As long as we clutch to one thing, be it a stone or a rail or a weapon, our hands cannot open or reach for anything else. The timeless and essential drama of living into the unknown resides in this simple sequence. We must risk putting down the stone or stick or the gun that we are grasping in order to build or touch or make music of any kind. It reminds me of a friend who wouldn't let go of his past. He clutched it like a rope and was afraid that if he let go, he would fall. But as long as he fisted his history in that way, he couldn't embrace the love that was before him. And so he never healed. Ooh, do we hear that? Do we hear that? A little lesson right there. He couldn't embrace the love that was before him. And so he never healed. It is unavoidably true. Hands must be emptied before they can be filled anew. It is the same with our hearts. It is why courage, day by day, is necessary. Some of these messages are really super powerful, and I think this is one of them, and it's really a shorter message. We must risk putting down the stone or the stick or gun that we are grasping in order to build or touch or make music of any kind. But this, he couldn't embrace the love that was before him, and so he never healed. So in this embracing the love that's before us, hands must be emptied before they can be filled anew. The meditative exercise that we are offered today asks us to sit quietly. So let's do that. Let's settle into our breath. Sit quietly and bring to mind one thing, just one. Bring to mind one thing you are fisting with your heart. And then as you exhale, open your hands and try to let the feeling loosen in your heart. So we visualize, we inhale and exhale. Try to let the feeling loosen in your heart and practice using your hands to open your heart. Breathe in love. Let it circulate. Exhale peace. Breathe in love. Exhale peace. Wow, I love this message today. So bring to mind one thing that you are fisting with your heart. And then as you exhale, open your hands and try to let the feeling loosen in your heart. Practice using your hands to open your heart. Putting down pain. Gratitude. Thank you for sharing this practice today. In deep gratitude. Namaste. See you tomorrow.